So, this past week, I picked up this guitar, and I swear, to me, it feels like there's a few songs hiding inside of here, just waiting to be discovered. Hey, everybody, we're Easton Union. In an age of auto-tune and AI generated content, we're a band of four guys who still want to get in a room together and make something special. Now we want to pull back the veil and invite you all to join us as we strive to create the best art we can and give our music a chance to connect with real people out in the world. Whether you're a fellow musician trying to find your place in this digital landscape, or just someone who appreciates organic music played by humans, we hope you'll come with us on the journey. Hey folks, Brian from Easton Union here. So this past week I picked up this guitar, new guitar. Well, new to me. It's actually a very old guitar from the early 60s. It's a Guild classical nylon string guitar. And I don't know if any of you, if you're a musician, if you've had this experience where you pick up an instrument and something just, feels different, feels special. It can be almost an electric experience. As soon as you pick it up and hit that first couple notes, like there's a personality there that is trying to say something. It's trying to take you somewhere that you wouldn't have otherwise gone. So I figured instead of overthinking this week's episode, we just sit down and, see if we can pull a song out of this guitar, or at least an idea that might become a song. So let's see what happens. I feel like that kind of strumming pattern really lends itself well to this instrument. So, quick bit of backstory. I've never really owned a decent nylon string guitar, but I fell in love with one about 16, 17 years ago, an old Goya from the 60s, and I didn't buy it, and I've regretted it ever since because it was one of those experiences like this instrument, and I've kind of been looking for something that spoke to me with some nylon strings on it in the way that guitar did. So when I picked this up and instantly felt that connection, I didn't want to let go. I wanted to make sure I didn't let this one get away from me. So that's how she came to be here with me. Immediately, I also noticed that partly because of the nylon strings, but also partly because of just the personality of this instrument and the life that it's lived before it found its way into my hands. I immediately was playing things differently than I would play on any instrument that I already own. And that's something that if you have that experience as a musician, don't ignore that little voice in your head. If there's any way that you can afford it, follow that muse. Maybe. I also feel like this guitar would really benefit from maybe adding some ambient effects to the acoustic sound. So I'm going to open up a Logic session and see what happens if we put a little bit of sauce on there. Hmm. Ooh, there we go. I think we need to there we go. Wait. Not bad. Let me play it back and see if there's anything good. I feel like towards the end, that might be something we can build something on. It would help if I had been recording. All right, that's all right. That's all right. We'll go ahead and hit record. I think I remember that last part anyways, and I think that's where the magic was at. So I'm kind of liking where that's going right now, but I think it'd be a good idea to see if I can find maybe like a second, a B section that has some really good, strong melodic uh, information going on, but something to sort of counter that a little bit. Let's so if we're doing this. We could go to maybe something minor would be. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm just fishing here for something interesting to happen. If this was Rusty, he'd be thinking about theory, which is awesome. I'm not a total theory moron, but it's not actually kind of my go-to way of searching for musical ideas, and my knowledge is not at Matt Garrett level. I feel like I need an in-between chord. There it is. All right, I think I'm going to try. Let's see if I can actually track that section. Okay. I don't know if it's an Eastern Union song. I don't know if it's something else. I don't know if it's just going to land in the song graveyard to be resurrected in some future situation. It's hard to say. You just have to kind of, cast the net and see what you get. So if you can hear water running over here, just pretend it's a beautiful waterfall. The truth is, there's nothing but some curtains between my little music area in the basement and our laundry room. So that's our laundry, pumping out of the washing machine after the spin cycle. Just reality, man. Just reality. So we'll see. Again, we'll see where this goes. I don't know what it's going to lead to. But if it becomes something, you'll probably see it here first. And, if you're enjoying this process of us finding our voice here on YouTube and, sharing what it is that we do without the filter, please consider liking and subscribing. And we'll see you in the next one. Much love. Eastern Union.